Sushi John.
Somebody gave me some food. I'm just putting it together.
Check the camera. What the fuck is that sound outside? I said, check the camera. What the fuck is that sound outside?
That's your TV.
EA Sports coverage
Check the motherfucking camera.
start in Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Green Bay Packers. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick and success.
I did a literal fucking pump block.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 7-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Dalton sets up play action.
Oh,
This one caught
good throw, my nigga. You threw that shit to the inside.
down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. First and goal from just inside the 5. Now Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Packers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
What is Kodak doing?
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And this is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Aaron Jones. A 3-yard gain on the play.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And
Oh, my God.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
And out. It's 4th down.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Neville Gallimore. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Dalton hands off to Elliott. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
20-yard line.
So Dalton now. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains. People obvious passing situations, trying to vary it up and fool the defense.
You don't spike somebody down there.
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes.
JoJo.
Their athletic ability just takes over.
So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from a long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
Shepard on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game. Be aggressive on offense, because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
He was looking for his tight end, Jay Sternberger, there. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams, and he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. First and 10 for Dalton.
Wow.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10.
The 1st down carry by Elliott. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From the 24, Dalton. toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Dalton. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports.
Greg Zuerlein for the Cowboy field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Take over first
He
and
done
10
2 of them up.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Rodgers on target there to Lazard. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Packers.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Leighton Vander Esch on the tackle.
On 2nd and 2, Rodgers slant to Adams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Rodgers now to throw. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are back within a score.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
And that'll make it 13-7.
Good. Makes the score Cowboys 13. Packers 7.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay football.
That's it.
Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Not much there, only a yard. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
33, Aaron Jones.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Look at this is caught inside the 15.
Ain't doing nothing.
Touchdown, Packers.
Just took the lead on this week, guys.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Elliott. And a short gain here, down to the 22.
For 21, Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And on this one he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Whoa, you ain't
Defense
hike
offsides
it.
here,
Oh,
freebie for Dalton. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Here's a 1st and 10 now after they successfully drew him off sides. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Escaping the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Bro, you hit 3 of these off the top. Who are
Their
you?
own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here. And got his man complete.
That's right, baby. It's
Touchdown, Packers.
Complete.
Devontae Adams on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead.
Cowboys 21. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there.
There he goes, Amari Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 62 yards. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Dalton here from the gun. And this will be caught as they convert here for two. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense.
Hey, is there any chips in there?
If they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you.
Bro, you didn't fucking pour them off the ball.
The offense figured it out.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football.
For me, some human adult chips. Can I get some? Damn, I don't care what kind.
It makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go.
Some burger 3 lays in there.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Stays back at the 31. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
29.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I'm probably going to make good chance, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting to second.
He's got daylight. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. 82 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Cowboys 29. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. So they get the ball before a win 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Elliott. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. On third down, Elliott. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on fourth down. They're going for it. Running with Elliott. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, first and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. 10th carry now for Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
A loss of 2.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game as his guys are able to regain the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a ball? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off fourth down.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein.
What?
Kick it away.
Yes, I want one.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
The ball carrier.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
Brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And all the way down to the 27. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42
yards. Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Jones, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Jalen Smith. It's a pickup of 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones, and he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
Jones on the carry. Xavier Woods on the tackle. It's a gain of 6. And a Packer 1st down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Packers' 49-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Dalton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The tackle may
call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. He'll buy some time right. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. You got the slim lead and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Complete.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. It'll be a gain of 4. And just like that, it's third down. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Dalton wants to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now they go for it on third down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers are going to win this football game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
I feel like they should be outside.
I just left them outside so they pooey and poo. Are they sleeping inside?
Okay. I'm not arguing that with you. I'm just saying.
Come on. Come on. Kalikore. Come here.
Get your motherfucking ass here. Clearly that's what I'm doing.
Napkin water. Not yet, you'd eat real cheese right there. I mean, the tomato soup is right here.
I didn't know you made that.
It's tomato soup.
Who the fuck told you? Bro, you making a mess.
Not really.
That shit got a shit. This shit good though. Thank you for making it. I'm out here busting these niggas' ass, man. I need to study how leveling up work on this shit too. Ow. My legs.
Well, I'm gonna change it to something on the TV on YouTube real quick. You like it?
On this edition for Sunday, November 22nd, another setback for the Trump administration as more states move to certify the election results. COVID cases surge ahead of the Thanksgiving holiday. And reckoning with history, a Maryland college unveils a memorial to enslaved peoples. Next on PBS NewsHour Weekend.
PBS NewsHour Weekend is made possible by Sue and Edgar Wackenheim III, the Anderson Family Fund, Bernard and Denise Schwartz, the Cheryl and Philip Milstein family, Barbara Hope Zuckerberg, the Leonard and Norma Chlorfine Foundation, Charles Rosenblum. We try to live in the moment to not miss what's right in front of us. At Mutual of America, we believe taking care of tomorrow can help you make the most of today. Mutual of America Financial Group, retirement services and investments.
For 25 years, Consumer Cellular has been offering no-contract wireless plans designed to help people do more of what they like. Our U.S.-based customer service team can help find a plan that fits you. To learn more, visit consumercellular.tv.
Additional support has been provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a private corporation funded by the American people, and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.
In multiple states, yet he insists on disputing the certification of ballots showing Joe Biden is the president-elect. Yesterday, a federal judge dismissed Mr. Trump's case, asking that nearly 7 million Pennsylvania ballots be thrown out. Judge Matthew Brand wrote that the Trump lawyers presented a case with, quote, strained legal arguments without merit and speculative accusations and unsupported by evidence. After the ruling, Pennsylvania Senator Pat Toomey became only the 5th Republican senator to congratulate President-elect Joe Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris, tweeting that President Trump had, quote, exhausted all plausible legal options in the state of Pennsylvania. Late this afternoon, the Trump campaign filed its notice that it will try to overturn the decision in the U.S. Third Circuit Court of Appeals. In Georgia, the Trump campaign was granted a machine recount of ballots yesterday. President-elect Biden received 12,000.
What do you want to watch?
Canva is the free tool that makes designing anything easy.
Canva has all my content creation needs covered.
Our whole team uses Canva to create professional marketing material.
With thousands of professionally made templates and millions of...
Timmy is an average kid that no one understands. Mom and Dad and Vicky.
Here we go. One more drop and I'll have solved the energy crisis. Huh? What? Ah!
Yay! Now my butt and the dishes are clean.
Happy Halloween!
Wait! I don't have any clothes on, and it's not Halloween.
I don't have any idea how that happened. I was just driving while I did my makeup, hair, and taxes.
Hey, turners! Need a lift?
I know it's wrong to take rides from talking bikes, but okay.
Hang on!
For your life.
Are you friends with Timmy Turner?
And we kind of hang out together, but I've never been to his house.
Close enough.
Weird. I haven't seen Chester and AJ or my backup friends Sanjay and Elmer in hours. I wonder where they are. Mom? Dad? They're gone too? What am I gonna do?
Well, I know what I'm gonna do.
And I know what I'm gonna do. Everything I always wanted to. Not messy enough. Finally, every 10-year-old's dream, a room full of supermodels. Can you guys make cookies? Super cookies!
Don't you think you should be looking for your mom, dad, friends, and backup friends? Or we could just watch this tape I was given by Imaginary Gary.
What? Imaginary Gary?
Sure, Gary. You remember Gary. Your imaginary friend really doesn't like you. Tried to kill us all, remember? Good times. Good times.
When did you get this?
Remember when you were bouncing on the bed with the supermodels who made the cookies?
Imaginary Gary?
That's right, Tim. It's me, your former imaginary friend who vowed I'd make your life
I'm sorry. I'm just not about to get comfortable and this shit still screaming and shit. Good thing you ain't old enough to say, hey, turn it back.
Turn it back? What?
I said, good thing you ain't old enough to say.
Want some tomato soup? Here. Here.
Color. You might be full. That's fucking bread.
Yeah, no, he also ate a lot of food over there. Like, he ate rice and yogurt.
Hey!
And I'm gonna get you out the chair, relax.
Here she comes. Gang, gang. It's okay. It's okay.
Stinky butt, stinky butt. Let me get a napkin for me.
Hey. Hey. It's okay. Jojo. I just say that because it calms him down. I'm holding it off the screen.